Time got older, my friend 𝗏𝗍 that I used to go to school with, I seen his transformation.
Calisthenics or weights?
Calisthenics.
Weighted calisthenics or body weight calisthenics?
Weighted calisthenics.
Pull up or muscle up?
Muscle up.
Push up or pull up?
Pull up.
باب مفتوح للاجتهادات التقليد. هذا حد العالم، هذا طالب، هذا راسخ والى اخره.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. To all the RipRightHD disciples, YouTubers, and viewers, welcome back to a new video on RipRightHD. And today we here with Calisthenics TY. What's going on, TY?
Hey, what's good, bro?
You already know the vibe. Alright, TY, so tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your name? What you go by? Where you from? How old are you?
Alright, my name is 𝗏𝗏, born and raised in Brooklyn. First used to live in Flatbush to like 5 years old to 6. Then I moved to Brownsville, and I've been out there all my life ever since.
Nice.
And back then I wasn't into calisthenics. I was into like dogs, riding bikes, like regular kid stuff. And as time got older, my friend 𝗏𝗍 that I used to go to school with, I seen his transformation, and his transformation wanted me to transform into a better person myself. Cause when I seen him, he was average skinny person in school, yeah. And then now as I'm seeing him walking through the area, I'm like, yo, bro, how you getting so big?
So calisthenics.
Yeah.
So from your name 𝗏𝗏, that's where you get TY.
Yeah.
So did they just start calling you TY or?
Yeah, they always called me Ty, but then prior times, back then when I was just doing my stuff, they used to call me 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Oh, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
So then from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, that stuck with me for a long time. So a lot of people know me to this day from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. They don't even know me as Calisthenic Ty now because it's the new name for
them. All right. When did you start calisthenics?
I started calisthenics like, I say 4 to 5 years ago.
4 to 5 years. So you've been doing calisthenics for 4 to 5 years.
But it was off and on.
Off and on. So what would you say is your longest run?
My longest run would be right now. And right now I got like a year and a half in straight, consistent.
Consistent, working out.
Yeah.
And as you said, your inspiration or who inspired you was 𝗏𝗍.
Right.
So he was the one that kind of made you get into the calisthenics.
Right. And then when I finally went to the park with him one day, cause he always used to tell me to come. But you know, as a regular person just being around, you like, all right, I'm gonna come. Just finally one day I went. So when I went with him, we did a workout, but he just made me do push-ups only. And it was on a bench where he told me to do one push-up on top of the bench, hit the floor, one push-up, go around, one, all the way up to 20. But I'm not really thinking about calculating the numbers or like really what I'm doing. So I'm like, all right. Doing it by the time I got to like
640 reps.
By the time I got to like 13, 14, I'm like, by the time I got up to there, I said, yo.
So you was doing one, then go around on the bench, one.
Yeah, and then two.
Yeah, that's 640 reps, bro. That's not
like. By the time I got to like 13, 14, I'm like, yo, bro, how much more? He said, all the way up to 20. So I said, nah, I can't do it. He like, nah, you could do it. And what made me like it even more was because he never shut me down. He just always told me like, take your time. Don't worry about me. Do what you do. Whatever time you finish, then you'll be good. You finish it at that time. But don't rush. Don't race. And I said, all right, bet. And I almost psyched me out because I said, damn, hold on. I got this far. I'm not going to quit now. So that's what made me even push harder. So then now after that, I felt like any other workout, I completed it.
And that's before really being into calisthenics.
That was the first time I ever worked out. Like really working out, like being in the park with him.
And the next day, what you would say, how you felt?
I was sore for like 3 days. 3 days straight.
That's good.
I was sore for like 3 days straight. And then I came back to the park. And he was surprised. He like, oh, you came back. So I see like you really want it. So he kept training me even more. Then he started doing he started teaching me with the pull-ups. I could do pull-ups, but I wasn't doing them proper. So he had me just do isolations. Just holding the bar.
Yes.
5 seconds, 5 seconds. Did that 3 times. As my reps got better, he upped the numbers on me. 10 seconds, 3 times. As that got better, now he said, give me 5 seconds, 5 pulls. And as time go by, he kept just growing me from there. And then now, once he seen how I've been always trying to do the muscle ups, which everybody try to do and learning, I'm doing it. He like, don't rush it.
You was trying it, or you was completing the muscle up?
No, I was trying it.
Okay.
I was always getting up there and cutting.
And how long would you say you was training with Simi?
It would be off and on, but a good 3 years. A good 3 years off and on.
And do you remember when you got your first muscle up?
I can't remember the exact day, but I remember that time frame, and it was, I say like around 3 to 4 years ago. I say like around 3 to 4 years ago.
How was that when you?
I felt good. I felt happy doing it because it was something I always wanted to do. But then I realized, like he said, don't worry about just doing it. Make sure you do it clean. So that's what I had to practice on. And from there, what made me get my muscle ups clean to how it is now was I wasn't just doing regular muscle ups no more. I was doing my muscle ups and here like, all right, we're going to do 5 pull-ups and then 1 muscle up. So that always just trained me to just go up, go up on the muscle ups.
Once you do reps before an explosive movement like
Yeah.
that, you get better with the explosive movement. All right, so Calisthenics TY. So let us know what was your journey a little bit after that. Once you started to work out and you started to get the swing of things, what did you do? You start training with other people? Did you start training by yourself? How did that go?
Actually, when I linked up with Simi, it was like a couple of us, I say like 3 or 4 of us that used to work with Simi. But as time went by, I was the only one that stood there. So when that time had went by and I'm the only one that stood there, I still had the passion for it. And I just kept coming to the park every day by myself. Even if he wasn't there, I was still coming. And I was just doing what I already learned from him. And that just kept me on my P's and Q's. And then as time got older, I started getting wiser about the workout, really doing my homework about it now, not just really working out and just trying to rep out and hurt myself. So I started like really looking into it and seeing what's the benefits about it. And then once I seen the benefits about it, that's how I started eating healthy. I started making sure I sleep properly. I started making sure I just like eat my fruits, my peanuts, my vegetables. I don't eat red meat. If I do, it probably be like once in a blue. And that would be like a turkey burger or something. No like hamburger, no steaks, no.
Yeah, that's not even really considered red meat. Oh, so right now your diet consists of what? Meat?
Nah, I do eat meat, but it won't be consecutive. It'd be like a tuna fish I have, like tuna fish salads, chicken salads. In the morning, oatmeal, cream of wheat. Nighttime, then I probably eat a big meal. But in the morning times, I really don't even eat.
Okay, and what's your height and weight?
My height is 5'10", and my weight right now I should be like 150.
Your max pull-ups?
My max pull-ups, I never really test my max pull-ups currently, but back then my max pull-ups would probably be like 15. Like 15 to be consecutive 15, 15, 15.
Okay, and your max push-ups, have you tried that?
Max.
1 shot?
Well, recently we did the 5-minute push-up challenge, and I got up to 181.
Yeah,
in
and
5
that was
minutes.
within 5 minutes.
Right.
But when we saying max, we saying your first clip non-stop.
I never did it.
And without dips or muscle ups either.
I never did it.
Okay, so you never tested your
Nah,
best.
but I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna try it one day.
Okay, and as far as your calisthenic journey now, what's one of your favorite or your best moves? You know, out of everything that you kind of accumulated when it comes to skills?
I kind of like the muscle ups the most because it's not only me just doing the muscle ups. I gotta act like a kid again. It's like swinging on the bars and stuff like that. So that's what really helped me too, get into my muscle ups and learning how to control my body weight. Once I know how to control my body weight, then I felt like I could do anything. So once I got the muscle up down pat, I'm like, I always challenge myself, see how many times can I do a muscle up.
Okay, so we see right there on your left chest, you got mind, core, right?
Yeah.
Mind, body, core. Tell us a little bit about that.
I just came up with this logo not too long ago. It was like my journey now. Like I said, I got a year and a half consistent. I was off social media for a while. So that's what like really cleared my head up. And I got more into it.
So it's like the mind,
Yeah,
body,
and then the core.
So all inclusive, like everything you're saying.
Right.
Calisthenics is not just.
It's not just the working out.
Yeah.
It's not. You need everything. You need your mental. You need your core. You need your body right. You got. It's a whole package.
It's a whole package.
It's a whole package.
Okay, got you. And so now, what was your journey like joining Team RIP?
All right, now my journey with my journey joining Team RIP was, like I just said, I was off social media for a while, and since I was off social media, I started getting into YouTube more. So once I got into YouTube, I started seeing this brother and I'm like, who is he? I liked his movement because I seen a nice group that was with him. And then now I'm watching him as time go by, and I'm seeing now he's linking up with people I actually know from years ago, like Simi, Juice, Beast. I mean, like people like that, and it's like, who is he? I never seen him before, but I like his work ethic, and I like how he always pushed his teammates, always pushed them to do better. No matter when you seen the video, it was always positive message behind it. So that's what made me gravitate to him even more. So then now, once I really got in contact with him, the first thing I did was support. Let me get a rib stick, let me get a mask. And told him the same story I'm telling y'all, told him the same thing. Why I even started looking at you. Why I even started like idolizing you, like, yo, you doing a good movement, bro. And then from there, we just clicked up, and then he gave me his phone number, and then he always do a text blast where anybody could come link up, get free workout with him if they want. And ever since then, we was like brothers.
No, that's a fact. Salute to TY, yeah.
Ever since then, we was like brothers, and that's it. Like, you can't tear us apart now.
That's a fact. Like I said about training day, inseparable, bro.
Word.
It's different now. We're teammates.
That's a fact.
All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something that I learned from training day. So we're going to do short questions, short answers.
Gotcha.
So when I ask you a question, boom, one answer.
Gotcha.
Calisthenics or weights?
Calisthenics.
Weighted calisthenics or body weight calisthenics?
Weighted calisthenics.
Nice. Pull up or muscle up?
Muscle up.
Push up or pull up?
Pull up.
Dip or push up?
Dip.
Statics or reps?
Statics.
Nice. Alright, guys, y'all already know what time it is. Make sure y'all go check him out. Website coming soon for his merch. As of right now, you can DM him, TY Calisthenics. Y'all know his Instagram. His links is definitely gonna be in the description. So guys, stay tuned, stay ripped, 6-pack, Big bad. Big facts.
Indeed, in the body, literal translation, is a lump of flesh, a piece of meat. إِذَا صَلَحَتْ صَلَحَ الْجَسَدُ كُلُّهُ. And when that lump of flesh